genre giants Universe Pictures is about to announce something epic, our sources report. But what? Filming on Stage 24 has been so secret, they tell us, that even the picture stars have had to go through security just to get onto the set. Universe Pictures studio head Louis Meyer isn't even talking about it. His only quote, "Loose lips sink ships." What a conundrum. Well, whatever it is, we will be sure to report on it as soon as this exciting new monster hits the silver screen. Creative minds have been brewing behind closed doors over at the studio for months, and apparently they've created a new monster never before imagined. Something so terribly frightening that it's literally come from out of nowhere.
Are you going to go?
Oh, sorry. Hi, I'm Jim Landis.
And I'm Kathy McCauley.
And we'd like to thank you for taking time to watch our little presentation here.
Because what we're doing is we're bookending, as they say.
Oh, that's right.
Because we're going to be begging for money in the beginning.
But not
and then
yet,
wrapping
not
it
yet.
up.
We're not going to beg for money yet.
Well,
right now, we're going to take the time to introduce our wonderful creative team that is part of this musical from Harvest Theater Company called Out of Nowhere. If you didn't figure that out by my hat and the big poster behind
All the merch that he has.
Anyway, enjoy this sizzle reel, and we'll be back at the end when we will beg
Ask you to come from out of nowhere.
with money. Big thank you.
Thank
Sorry.
you.
I feel terrible asking.
I don't.
Really, yeah.
"20 years ago, Jim helped me out, frankly, by writing a musical with me. And that really psychologically, spiritually was a huge fulfilling experience for me. It was a lot of fun. I've worked with every studio. I've done live action movies, animated movies. I've done animated series. I've worked for Walt Disney Imagineering. I have music all over the world in all the parks. I've known Jim and Matt pretty much my whole life, and they're both a step above. They know exactly what they're doing, and they know intention, they know timing, they know structure, they know how to deliver, and there's an authenticity and a professionalism that they're going to bring to the table every time, and you can always expect something that is exceptional. Matt has done a very, very sincere, authentic, poignant, and meaningful approach to all his music. It's really melodic. It's harmonically interesting. It's compelling. I have no doubt that it's propelling the storytelling, and it's supporting the through line, the arc of what we need to have to get to all the emotional points, all the beats that we need to make it a successful musical. Support Harvest Theater Company.
Hello, I'm Matthew Shaker. What a privilege and joy it is to compose and arrange the music for Out of Nowhere. As a creative team, our focus was set on transporting audiences to this monstrously magical time in American cinema. You might say it's a love song of sorts to all of the hard-working folks who make the wheels turn to bring this magic to ongoing generations of movie lovers. We wanted the musical style to reflect that golden age of Broadway with instantly memorable songs that will also pull at your heartstrings when you least expect it. Working with Kathy McCauley, the lyricist, has been amazing and surprising. I've known Jim for decades, and he called me one day and he said, "Do you trust me?" Working with Jim and Kathy as the creative team has been a dream realized. And now the journey forward begins with you. So thank you for your support and your enthusiasm for Harvest Theater and Out of Nowhere. Please join us for a most fantastic ride.
Hi, my name is Thomas Schulteis, and I'm on the creative team with the Harvest Theater Company. I'm thrilled to be the choreographer for the upcoming original new musical, Out of Nowhere. I've performed on Broadway in Greece and tours of Smokey Joe's Cafe, Chicago, and South Pacific, and I'm thrilled to be a part of this brand new musical, which harkens back to the Hollywood age when creatives were making new things happen with movie magic. I hope you'll join us for Out of Nowhere.
Hello, everyone. I'm Kathy McCauley and co-founder of Harvest Theater Company, along with my dear, dear friend, Jim Landis. Maybe you saw our very first equity production with Harvest Theater Company last season, Feast of Fools. And if so, thank you so very much for your support. Well, we've been tirelessly working on our next production, which is Out of Nowhere, the musical. There is something for everyone, whether you're 8 or 80. The music is fantastic by Matthew Shaker. The lyrics I humbly wrote, but the story, Jim Landis did it again. But now we're calling on you. We need your help to raise the funds so that we can mount this as a workshop production and then invite more people to that and perhaps get the support to go all the way to maybe the Big Apple. You know, shoot for the moon, land on a star. And I believe that, well, I believe that dreams do come true. And they usually come from out of nowhere. Thank you.
Hi, I'm June Angela, and I just want to say a few words about Harvest Theater Company's new musical comedy, Out of Nowhere. It's funny and unique, as it's a retro adventure giving us a behind-the-scenes look at the making of monster movies in the old days of Hollywood. And it's also a love story. And my character is mysterious, and she works in a place where everybody hangs out after the director yells cut at the end of the day. Behind me are a couple of posters of Broadway shows I've done, such as Shogun, where I received a Tony Award nomination as Best Leading Actress in a Musical, and The King and I with Yul Brynner. I also did a 2-character play with Danny Glover, and that was a lot of fun. And for nostalgia, I was on the Electric Company TV series with Morgan Freeman and Rita Moreno and got an Emmy and Grammy Award as well. Harvest Theater Company, I love them, and Out of Nowhere, we'll bring you somewhere where you've never been before. So, come join us.
Hi, my name is Olivia Hodson, and I am so excited to be playing Evie in the brand new musical Out of Nowhere with Harvest Theater Company. Out of Nowhere is a special piece because it does what I find is one of the most important things in storytelling and inspiring people. And that is escaping to another world. Out of Nowhere takes you on this ride to a fanciful, almost dreamlike reality that is still very relatable today. Out of Nowhere is fun, it's playful, and it gives you the opportunity to really ask yourself what it is that you want in a very fun way. Thank you so much for supporting Harvest Theater Company and this production of Out of Nowhere. I promise you, you're gonna have a wonderful, spooky time. Let's play.
Hey guys, my name is Connor Weil, and I am so thrilled to be playing Buddy Baxter in the musical production of Out of Nowhere. Your kids may recognize me from certain Disney shows like Liv and Maddie or Casey Undercover. Your teenagers and young adult children may recognize me as Will Belmont in the first season of Scream on MTV. And you may recognize me from any number of my spots on Netflix, Apple TV, CBS, etc. The main thing I'm so excited about being a part of this musical is to really celebrate a golden age of Hollywood, as well as bring it into a modern age for modern audiences where we can really celebrate people behind the scenes, the crew, the ensemble characters, the people who really bring movies, television, musicals, everybody who has a hand in making sure that the right people are in the right place for amazing art like the monster movies we all loved growing up to come to life. Thank you so much for your support. We are so excited to bring this musical to life, and we cannot wait for you to see it.
Oh, hi. Thank you so much for coming back. See how that works?
That's good. We got you. Anyway.
Woo!
Hi, everybody. So anyway, thank you again for watching our sizzle reel. It was wonderful to introduce to you our creative team here at Harvest Theater Company.
Because as you probably know, if your child's ever been in theater or you have or know someone, that when you're doing a show, everybody's doing a show.
It takes a village.
It really does. A collaborative effort.
That's right, and that's where you come in. Folks, if you want more information on how to donate and help us see Out of Nowhere come to workshop production, please go to harvesttheatercompany.com, click on the link, and you'll find all the information you need there. We really do appreciate the support. Let's do one for the little guy.
That would be us.
Us.
We're very wee.
And our statement, Harvest Theater Company,
Right.
bringing you closer to the stage.
That's right.
It's very
Ooh,
dramatic. I like that
is
a lot.
good.
Thank you.
Cut.